Hi Nat, thanks for joining me. The squad been back in training for about 3 weeks now. How have you found your first few sessions at the club?
Hi, mate. Yeah, it's been good. It's been tough for the first probably 6 sessions, real tough. 3 sessions a week, high intensity, but really enjoyed it.
I know you obviously knew a few of the boys already, but sort of how have you found the sort of atmosphere and mood around the group?
Oh, really welcoming, mate. Obviously, I knew a few anyway, but it literally feels like I haven't left, sort of thing. I haven't had to sort of introduce myself to anyone. Everyone sort of introduced themselves to me. Felt very welcome and really enjoying it.
It's obviously been a long time since both the club and obviously yourself played football. So, but how good has it been just to be back out on the grass?
Well, it come around as a welcome break, really, at the time when we had the break, and then by the time it got to being close to getting back into training, couldn't wait. But getting back out on the grass, mate, is nothing better.
We've obviously trained, sort of played in some great facilities. So, we played a friendly last weekend at Collier's, where you trained at the Cardiff City training ground last night as well. What's that been like as an experience?
Yeah, and obviously there's nothing better than playing at the top facilities. We obviously weren't allowed inside the buildings, but we were training on the best grass pitches you could play on, and it makes training better. The tempo of training is better because people are excited to be on those surfaces. Yeah, it's been top.
I mentioned that friendly last weekend against Connors Key. We won't give too much away about the result, but sort of how good was it sort of to get that match experience again?
Yeah, for others to be familiar with how you play, sort of thing, in a game, especially for the newer players.
Yeah.
For the players to sort of get familiar how the new players play, which was good. We got to practice a few formations, which was also good. And we took a lot of positives from that game. And I thought it was a very strong performance for the first game.
For sure, and obviously we are, of course, building up now to the Europa League on the 20th of August. The draw is on Sunday morning. Will that make it feel a bit more real, perhaps, sort of finding out who exactly will be playing?
Yeah, so all the training, obviously the lead up to that day, or the day of the draw, it'll all be worthwhile then, because obviously we haven't been given a date for the start of the season yet. So all our preparations are for this game, and obviously once we find out who we've got, we'll be able to focus ourselves even more then.
I imagine the excitement levels must be building for both yourself and the squad. But sort of how much are you looking forward to August the 20th?
Well, obviously I've never played in the Europa competition. It's not something that's on my CV, so I'm buzzing to be a part of that. And the mood in the camp sort of very bubbly, everyone's excited and sort of happy to be back playing football, and happy obviously that we're able to play in to compete at this level again.
As I say, it's edging ever closer now. So best of luck, Nat. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.